The artist wants to know what life is. The mystic wants to know what life is. The philosopher wants to know what life is. The psychoanalyst wants to know what life is. The scientist wants to know what life is. And the scholar wants to know what words mean. At the very end of the scholar's lifelong pursuit of dogmatic rationalism, of memorization and regurgitation, of rigid certainties and didactic platitudes, precise measurements of incalculable calculations with inconclusive conclusions, of logical deductions and reason and proof, only one realization lies in wait. That truth is only experienced. Knowledge is only experienced. All else is a great mirage of human mind, a trick of memory. And this is the final thought and the only realization the scholar ever has, at the moment of death. Dang! Better luck next time! Pull a random line from William Blake's latter work, a random line from Krishnamurti's latter work, a random line from Nietzsche's latter work, a random line from Carl Jung's latter work, and a random line from Schrodinger's latter work, and ask a random test group, who's the artist, who's the mystic, who's the philosopher, who's the psychoanalyst, and who's the scientist? They've all touched the same place, the same source, the ground from which all arises, viewed from varying perspectives, different pinholes in the same red curtain, different vantage points of the same stage play, up stage left, down stage right, stage lights and shadows. Language must do somersaults to grasp the ground which cannot be grasped. All five, in their attempts to describe their experiential view of the ground, they all become poets, artists. In our attempts to describe the perennial ground from which all arise, we are all becoming artists. The psychologist tells you how your brain works and exactly what's wrong with it. The neuroscientist tells you humans know very little about the human brain. The religious tell you why you're here, how you got here, and where you're going. The true spirit of enlightened beings tell you truth and knowledge may only be experienced. The scholarly philosopher, professor of the ground, Chuck Patty, Ph.D., regurgitates words he memorized and argues with people who died centuries ago. The true philosopher inspires all to seek the true self. The physicist tells you the material world is the all, and nothing is known but through the study of the material world. The true science of quantum reality tells you infinity is in every moment, and the mind creates the illusion of time which projects itself onto the experiencer as the material world. The musician memorizes scales and learns technique, and the writer puts words together, and the painter moves color from one place to another. The true artist is becoming the art, becoming the way, merging with the light and the darkness, transmuting the infinite palette of color, imbuing grace into the subtlest sound, echoing the roar at the beginning of all, stretching perceptibility of human audibility, embracing the inevitability of the eternal moment, singing life in perfect harmony with death, dancing between creator and creation, the hand of one becoming one with the creation and destruction of time and space.